Welcome everybody. Today we are going to make a tier list for PvP in random dice wars. Actually, this tier list is very interesting because this is based off my experience right now. I'm class 22 or dice level 22 in random dice wars, and things in the game are much more different than I expected. So we're going through every dice and we're going to discuss them. If you can't really see it clear in this video, I think maybe on my website the tier list might be different because this right now I'm going through them every one by a bit. Some dice I've placed them wrong, and yeah, let's go through them. I'm talking about my website because I got some experience and the lists have changed. So first dice, we got a star dice. Star dice is very decent. Not too OP. At first he seems OP, but he's decent. I put him 8 here. You see lots of players using Star Dice, and it's very good. It's not the strongest, but it's very good. Next we got Supplement. Supplement. First I was thinking like Supplement, yeah, it's decent, but Supplement, some people play Joker, Supplement over Joker. Supplement, I saw even player beating me with Supplement. They played like a strong deck and they played Supplement instead of Growth because the Supplement increased the dot counts immediately. So Supplement in this game, it's an 80 in PvP. Coming to Shield Dice, Shield Dice is... it is okay, but it's not really doing much. It's just a tank, but there are better tanks out there. And yeah, I put it C tier. It's okay, but yeah, you don't really need to use it. Slime Dice, I haven't encountered any Slime Dice. And with the current meta, Slime Dice is not rocking that much. I mean, Slime Dice itself is very good, but since that nerf, and it just harmed the deck a lot, the dice a lot. I'll put it, it's lower B tier. Let's take it lower B tier. It's better than Shield Dice, but it's not really that good. It's between C and B. Actually, it's C. Let's leave it B for now. But if anything changes, I might drop them down if I compare them with other dice. Coming to Slingshot Dice. Slingshot Dice. Ooh, if you play random dice defense, you'll be thinking Slingshot Dice, that's a bad dice. But in this game, Slingshot Dice, it's higher, lower S tier. I'll put it S tier because it's that great. It's very strong, yeah. It's very strong actually. Because with more dots you got more units. Because you have two types of units. I forgot how you call them. I couldn't look in game how you call those units. Because some units, they have some attributes, and the attributes are like what will happen when they have more dot counts. Slingshot gets multiplied in units. Slime Dice gets more tankiness and more stats. So Slingshot can kill off easily of Slime Dice because they have the quantity. And Slime gets the quality, yeah. With the Rock Dice, even though it's a very good dice for the current meta, but it's not really doing much, let's be honest. Rock Dice is bad. Coming to Sand Dice, don't play it. I mean, it's, I'll put a D tier. Maybe it's useful, I don't know yet, but I never lost against a player who played Sand Dice. It lowers the stats of the opponent dice, but it's not doing much. Coming to, I forgot the name of that dice. Yikes. Anyway, that dice that pierces through the enemies. It's very decent. It's very strong. When you play the right combination with that dice, it can one-shot lots of enemies. So I put it in the lower A tier. It's very strong. It's very strong. Coming to Pop Gun Dice. Pop Gun Dice is very good. It's similar like Slingshot, but this one does not get the quantity. It gets the quality. Let's say quantity and quality. Doesn't make things easier. It just gets quality, but it has a ricochet effect, so it attacks when 3 enemies are nearby. It will attack all 3. When they're 4, they just take 3 enemies. It's very strong. I put it next to Slingshot, also to the A tier. Beam dice. Beam dice is very good, but not on its own. It needs some other dice like Slingshot, Pop Gun to distract the enemy, so they would target one enemy and the damage would get higher and higher. Beam dice, it's very strong. I have to put him in S tier as well. This is the mobile app, but normally I would have double S and triple S. Then I would differentiate them. Unless we put everything one thing more down. Yeah, we have to do everything one bit more down. Yeah, else this list will be... So you have to think the B is actually A tier, and we are going to do the S in A as double S in A tier. You have to think it like that, okay? Because I think Supplement and Slingshot and Popgun are still a little bit better than Laser Dice. The Rock Meteor Dice, the Rock, this was already done. Meteor Dice is very strong, depending on the deck. If you can distract your opponent, it can be very dangerous, but it can also be your downfall. But it's not that bad. I'll put it for now in the B tier, aka A tier. It's very good, actually. Lollipop is also a very good dice. It just instantly suck up enemies and gets HP. I put it in the S tier, that's we call A tier. Just say A tier, okay? You already know by then now. A tier is S tier is double S tier, okay? It's very good dice. I said in one of my earlier videos or posts, Mimic dice is an S tier dice. It's very good, but not S tier. I was like class 13 going up to class 16, and it's very good. But in the higher ranks, you don't really see Mimic dice players. Mimic dice is very good, but it's not an S tier, not an A tier. I'll put it in B tier next to a lower B tier. It's good, but not that great. Landmine dice is also very good, only if your opponent actually also plays a walking unit that's not floating. Else the landmine has a risk and they'll just float over it. It has some great damage. Yeah. I'll put it... It's still like slime level. It's good, but do we really have to play it? Now coming to Joker dice. Joker dice is very good. You can copy with that the growth, you can copy with your commando, it's just a utility dice. It will be lower double S tier, but you don't have to play actually. So I'll just put him in the lower double S tier, and that's it. Because with Joker it can open many gates. Coming to Ice Dice. Oof. This list, if I did this list 1 month ago, I wouldn't place that Ice Dice that high, but the Ice Dice is insane. I mean, at 1 dot it's not insane, but when it gets like 5, 4, the higher dot counts, and multiple of them, not just one, you need multiple, you need a horde, an army of Ice Dice. You see how nasty the Ice Dice is. Ice Dice, it can, like, when you're fighting against Solar, it just freezes Solar and then it will get killed off by the other dice next to it. So Ice Dice, I'll put it in the A tier. It's very good, very good. I'm thinking. No, I have to put in double S. Is that broken? I'll put in before the Pop Gun dice, but behind the Slingshot. Yeah, it's just my opinion. Okay, now coming to the Golem. I don't like that unit. It's like he's jumping off. Okay, it can attack air units, does something and dies off. I don't say he's E or D. Actually, going by my list, he might be higher D tier. Where is he? Oh my god, where did we put him in the list? Okay, he's higher D tier. He's not really that great. You can use it if you like him, but On my list, he's not that great. Growth, I put him behind Supplement. Behind Supplement. I think Supplement is still. The growth is very good. Takes some time. It's like a. They are both on the same level. We can put growth in front or supplement. Both are very good. And with the spells and everything, it's hard because when the night comes, the growth can be a bane in your existence. I'll just put growth because growth is actually played more, but they are both like equal level, equal very good. Electric dice, I saw it in action. It's very fast, so it's like a distractive unit. I put it in C tier-ish. I don't think electric is that great. It's just hard to attack them. It's like a distractive dice, but that's it. But yeah, it can easily be killed off, so I don't really rate it much. Fire dice, sad to say. Not sad to say, but it's surprising. It's an double SD, it's in higher. This is one of the dice you get at the beginning of the game. Ice dice, fire dice, electric dice, they're all very good. Hopefully they don't get nerfed, those dice are very strong. It's a ground melee attacking unit that only attacks the ground, but it's that great. Now coming to Commando dice. Oh boy, Commando dice. It's even stronger than the. I'll put it. The Commando dice itself. Yeah, I put it even higher than Slingshot dice, in my opinion, because the normal Commando dice itself is not that strong. But once you merge it, and how to play the Commando dice, I think I'll do a separate video because I just said S tier Commando dice, but I think I need to do an explanation how to play the Commando dice, because once your unit moves, you have to merge after, so you'll be behind your units, so he has his tanks in front, and he will attack the multiple, because in this current meta the Commando dice is very strong, and higher dots can just kill off hordes, armies, and with one shot he has a high range as well. Curse dice, with the current meta, let's be honest, with the current meta it's ass. With the last meta when more player played Solar and Slime, he used to be very good, but now I have to put him C tier. Actually, yeah, C tier. It still can kill off. It got even a nerf. It's C tier. Yeah. It is good, but it's not doing enough for this current meta. Next, we got the how is his name? Laser dice? I think it's laser dice. Yeah. The one is floating. I think it's called laser. And the other one is beam. Laser dice is very strong, and he has some strong damage. He can only attack floating enemies. Him fighting Slingshot and others, he can come back, so he's very strong in the air. So I put him in the, I think behind Lollipop. It's still very strong. Another non-legendaries. You see, non-legendaries are much higher on the list. So healing dice, I put him even also this one before the, not before. I put him behind. It's hard. I just let him behind Flame. It's a hard decision because healing dice can even help the Commando dice when the one with the bazooka is low on health. Just heal it back, and them having them in armies is ridiculous toxic. I just put him behind Flame, but you see that double S tier dice. They are very insane. Berserker dice. Berserker dice, at first played them was like, nice. Playing against them was also nasty. But after seeing what he can do in the comp, so you can play him in that specific decks. I would think I'll do the top 5 PvP decks next. So I will just do more tutorials about random dice wars. I think I've been doing less of them lately. I'll try to do more. Random dice, I don't know. The normal defense, I will see about it. So Berserker dice, it's also very strong. And it's also part of the double S tier dice. I'll put him. I think he's also still better than Pop Gun dice. He's very strong, can be very toxic, and once he gets in the berserk state, he's very fast, hard to catch, and can do a lot of damage. Chaos dice. He can confuse enemies. He can, yeah, as a distraction, he's very good. But I don't see him being used in PvP. Maybe in 2v2 he's been seen more often, but in PvP he's not doing the thing. I'll put him in a B tier. It's good, but not. I think I'll put him behind Mimic. Yeah. Now coming to the last two dice. So Assassin dice, I don't see Assassin dice. Assassin cannot do it against the armies of the things. I'll put C. Assassin is just there. And Charming dice can destruct some enemies, but it's not doing it as well. So this is my tier list of May, June 2022. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.